I could not wait to come and start telling you people this breaking news. See, the moment I discovered it, the moment my eyes fell on it, I was still sleeping. You understand? And in my sleep, I was desperate because I was like, make day break quick now. I won't bring another better update. I won't wake up with good news. I won't brighten somebody's day, and disgrace anybody waiting say Nigeria is a failure. Yes, because that is our agenda. They must shame. They go shame. They go shame. They go shame. Tire. You understand? Guys, I'm here today with some incredible breaking news that I myself, I find it very, very interesting. I find it really good. They used to say in life that you cannot be praising yourself. Let other people praise you. If you say you'll be better man, if you say you'll be better woman, if you claim you are good, you cannot be the one giving yourself all the praises. You understand? That's why you see, if Nigeria government is coming out to be talking about how Nigeria economy is doing well, how the economy is growing, nobody will take them serious. Nobody. When Nigerians come out on social media saying how Nigeria is good, they'll say, oh, you are praising your country. And that's even one of the reasons why I believe that I am one of the people Nigerians love so much, because first, I'm not a Nigerian. And for me to be talking about a country, I am not in Nigeria. That simply means I'm not talking about it out of personal need or because I'm a Nigerian and I want to prove that my country is better. You understand? And that's why it's better when another person is praising you. It's very, very better. And that's exactly what I want to share with you guys in this video. Because countries that used to call Nigeria a shithole country, countries that used to look down on Africa, countries that used to see Africa as a wasted place, countries that used to see Africa as a good-for-nothing destination where nothing good can come from there, those countries are now singing praises to Africa. I'm telling you, they are now singing all hail Africa. And Nigeria is one of the reasons why they are doing so. It's unbelievable. We all vividly remember how many of these Americans, Europeans, they describe African countries. Even Asians, we know how they describe African countries. So what is happening that out of a sudden, we are now finding those top countries coming out to be saying sweet things about Nigeria, praising Nigeria, saying Nigeria is doing this, Nigeria is doing that. Why is the change, and what is engineering that change? What is empowering that change? What is the motivation behind that encouragement and the constant celebration that Nigeria and Africa is doing well? Waiting they happen. You see, Africa is waking up. Nigeria is pushing Africa to wake up. Even before I start going into the details of this video, which are very interesting, I also want to make a very short comment on another very important issue that Africa has brought up. Do you know that Africa has decided that they will tell the rest of the world, universities, education boards, scientists, researchers, that they must change the map. They must change the world map. Because we Africa, we cannot be misrepresented. They cannot continue representing Africa as if we are a tiny spot on the globe. They cannot represent Africa as if we are not a big continent. Meanwhile, Nigeria alone, the country I love so much, that Nigeria alone you are seeing as a small for map like that, that Nigeria alone is bigger than half of Europe. Yes, if you exclude Russia. If you exclude Russia, Nigeria alone will be bigger than half of Europe. So you will carry many European countries and fit inside Nigeria. But come and see them on the map. They are looking like very big and mighty countries. Meanwhile, Nigeria is like one small island somewhere on the map. So African Union, African leaders are waking up. They are like, we are not going to deal with this any longer. You people have to change this map because we Africans must be represented well. Now, it's been trending a while, and I only can ask them, what were you waiting for? Honestly, it's been long overdue because everybody knows the truth. So what were you guys waiting for as African leaders to say, demand that this map must be updated and these changes must be made? What took you so long? However, better late than never. So at the end of the day, we still thank God that African leaders have decided to step up and make a step into giving Africa what Africa truly deserves. Let Africa be respected the way it should be. You get the point? So now, away from that, something is also happening. something is also happening. So remember, we've been shouting that the Nigerian economy is making great progress. Nigeria is one of the biggest countries in the world right now in terms of the way the economy is growing. Nigeria's economy is growing faster than that of the UK, is growing faster than that of Canada, is growing faster than America's economy. Nigeria's economy is growing faster than some of your favorite countries. The countries you are shouting, oh, UK, Canada, London, this Nigeria economy is growing faster than them. But many Nigerians still don't believe it, because to some, that economic impact, all these economic reforms they are shouting, Tinubu's economic reform, Nigeria's president's economic reform, Nigeria government is making a lot of economic reforms, and we are even seeing people like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala coming out to celebrate the economic reforms that is transforming Nigeria. Many people are not still believing, they're not still satisfied, because that change never still reach their mouth. And that change never still give them food. That change never still make them jolly. It never still give them jollof rice. It never still give them fried rice and chicken. Many people. You understand? But the UK government has come out to say, no, I have to make the world believe that what Ajim is saying is the truth. If Ajim is coming out here to tell you that the Nigerian economy is now becoming one of the best economies in the world, that Nigeria is now becoming one of the greatest countries in the world, then you've got to believe. You've got to believe. You understand? So UK government don't pull mouth. That's to tell you how serious these economic reforms and the economic growth Nigeria is experiencing is. See, no country in the world will sit and know that this country is about to become one of the greatest economies in the world, and then they will just fold their arms and sit. No. Today, countries know that when they knew that China was rising, many countries went and invested in China. Many American billionaires who today made their money from the Chinese economy rising, they went and invested, open factories, open businesses, outsourced labor to China, and made a lot of money. So that same attention, that's what they are trying to give Nigeria now, because they have discovered that in 30 years, you will not count 20 millionaires in this world, 20 billionaires in the world who are not part of Nigeria's economic growth. Once an economy is growing, know that entrepreneurs, billionaires will be coming out from there. That's why out of a sudden, there's a massive attention focus on Nigeria. Everybody wants to involve themselves for Nigeria matter. You get the point? So I don't just want to talk. I want to read the news in a way that you will understand not just my own word. Because it be like sometimes when I just use my word, some people go think say I gym to the form, I gym to the package. Me not the package. Me not the package updates. Me they give update as it gets day. My updates just they come normal. You understand? So that's it. UK hails Nigeria's economic reform. Yes. UK government is hailing and celebrating Nigeria's economic reforms. And not just that, but they are trying to, they are backing women's empowerment. I always say this all the time. Anybody that comes with this women empowerment stuff, go somewhere else with it. Nigeria is one of the only countries in the world where women are as powerful as men. Women are strong. Women have a voice in Nigeria. You understand? Yes. And even in the Nigerian cultures, Nigerian traditions, where you look at even the different ethnicity, the Igbo culture, the Yoruba culture, the Great Benin Kingdom, women have always been part of leadership. So may UK go sit down. They're supposed to learn from Nigeria. They're supposed to learn. So the UK has commended Nigeria's ongoing economic reforms under His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu, describing them as bold. Understand? So according to UK, it's bold for Nigeria to make the kind of economic reforms and the bold decisions that they are making. They are brave and bold and positive. You see the word they are using on Nigeria? Brave, bold, and positive step towards sustainable growth and stronger trade relationships. So basically, Nigeria don't prove for everybody. Nigeria don't prove say no. This Nigeria you are looking at is about to become one of the greatest countries in the world. So the British High Commissioner to Nigeria gave the commendments, just a few, I think it was 2 days ago, and of course paid a courtesy visit to some top people in Nigeria. You know them, they are coming like that, they are negotiating for their part. At the end of the day, the UK is negotiating for their share. When Nigeria is booming, let them too be making money. Everybody is coming in because they have interest. Everybody get interest. America now, I think it's California or New York, one of their leaders in Nigeria negotiating. Now then they give Nigeria tariff 50%. Now so then they can't negotiate for business because they know that nothing is stopping Nigeria from becoming a great economy. Nothing is stopping Nigeria from becoming one of the greatest countries in the world. So wake up, my brothers and sisters. If you still dey think say Nigeria still dey for back like nyash, forget am. Nigeria don dey move. Wake up, move with everybody. May they not come leave you behind. Oh. May they not come leave you behind, because my greatest dream is none of my followers, none of the people listening to me every day should be left behind. If this country becomes great as it is going to be, then all of us should benefit from that greatness. It is what it is. Your boy Ajimax on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless you. Cheers.